Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. As part of the usual, I am Kelp as Kelp. Greetings and salutations, and welcome back. As you can see here, we are back in the kitchen. We're going to make some dinner tonight. If you're enjoying some of the videos, please give them a like, and if you're enjoying the content, please subscribe. So tonight, we've decided we're going to make some stuffed chicken breast sandwiches. Something simpler with a side of fettuccine alfredo to go on the side of it. So, I feel like I adjust some lighting. So what we're going to do, I already had pre-butterflied this chicken, but what we're going to do is we're going to butterfly it again. Because the next butterfly layer, we're not going to cut it all the way through. We're literally going to split this breast in half, and we're going to use it to top our other half of the sandwich. So, our chicken's right here. Like I said, this was one half of a breast, but then we, after cleaning them up, I butterflied them, and now I'm going to butterfly them again, just so we can use the other side of it to stuff it with cheese or what have you, and then we're going to grill it. So I just sharpened the knife so it's nice and smooth. So now we have one chicken half. Let's get this out of here. Now, this is actually pretty thin piece, but we'll get this one too. So this is immediately going to go onto the grill. It's not going to be as I've sharpened the knife too much, so instead of actually cutting pieces off, it's literally just cutting right through it. So we're going to pop them on the grill. We'll put the grill at 350. We're going to do some garlic, some onion, the usual ingredients. Some garlic going here. Yeah, that other piece there, I guess we were already too thin, so it didn't butterfly as I was supposed to. But butterflying is just essentially taking the chicken breast, splitting it in half. We're going to do some garlic powder, or no, this is our garlic butter seasoning as well. And then what we're going to do is going to take the chicken on top of it, put some seasoned salt on there, and then we're going to stuff it with cheese. We're going to grill both sides. And then after we get our first rotation, we're going to throw some cheese and some other stuff inside. Parmesan. I think we'll throw Parmesan. We'll throw just some American cheese because it's all I have available right now. Put some onion powder on here as well. So we have garlic, we have onion, we have seasoned pepper, and let's put some chicken seasoning on here while I'm thinking of it. And we're doing this while our grill is heating up. So we're just going to throw some chicken seasoning on there. And then when they get some nice color on them, we're going to essentially throw the chickens on top of each other. And get to the point where they're all nice and cooked. So we got one half here. We got the one that actually split decently right here. So we'll go throw these on. I just turned the grill on, so it might take a little bit longer than intended. But that's fine, because we have another thing to make as well. So, we'll take that. We'll do a little cleanup. Yeah, I'm actually out of paper towel. That sucks, so that's fine. We'll just get some of the herbs and spices up. Then we'll clean the cutting board off, and then we will end up putting the chickens back on here, but on a pan, after we do a little bit of cleanup. Yeah, those did not butterfly the way I wanted to, but that's fine. That we'll experiment as we go on. So we have a cutting board sanitized. It'd be easier if I had a paper towel, but I don't. But it is what it is. We have plenty of napkins. We'll also clean up our knife. We'll put that in the wash as well. But we're not going to need it no more, so. While we're getting that going, let me adjust camera view to over there. So now you can hear the grilling going on in the back. We're going to turn on our fettuccine Alfredo. And it's just some instant, real quick stuff, just so I can make it fit within the video parameters. And we got our chicken nice and cooking right now. We're going to do our first flip on them. And then, like I said, after we get our first flip off there, and cook on both sides, and then we're going to take the chickens, and then we're going to stuff them. So, like I said, there'll be 2 chicken presents at the end of the day, and we'll do a plate up, and then we will have that fettuccine should be ready to go. Is there anything else I need for it? Nope. Thing. Now we're just waiting on the chicken. But yeah, but like I said, stuffed chicken's really easy. You can put anything else in there. Like we're just doing cheese at the moment, but you can take a variety of other things and stuff it with whatever you think and make it work. So, but it is what it is. Now we'll just move the camera back to the cutting board while we're working on that stuff. You know, we can put the timer on, so we might be able to get some of the grilling in the corner. Yeah. And we're really just flipping the chicken on both sides and so on and so forth. While that's going in, we're going to get our sauce ready. We're just going to stuff it with American cheese and Parmesan. You would normally put some other cheese in there, but I used them up in an earlier video, so we're just, it is what it is. Going there, and then we're gonna be double cheesing it. So we're gonna go cheese, Parmesan, and then cheese on top with Parmesan. Just to be something a little bit different because we've seen a lot of chicken videos so far on this side of the field. What refill? But we got about 3 or 4 minutes left on the chicken. We just did our first turn. We'll be turning it back over here in a moment. After I get this filled up and out of the way. There you go. So, got our stuff going for there. Like I said, we got our cheese. We need one more. Crack that one open. Okay, our chicken is probably ready for our next turn. Oh yeah, I think a little bit over, but this actually works out good. Like I said, we're going to put the other chicken right on top. So we're just going to So then, as you can probably see, now the cheese is on You might be able to see it, but it's kind of far away, but it's fine. I'll bring it in closer. Now we have our cheese cut like that, so then we're going to take our other chickens and put it immediately on top. So it's one breast that's going to have cheese on the bottom, cheese on the top. And now, after we get some steam going, we'll get the sauces going next. And like I said, it's just instant chicken fettuccine. Nothing too fancy, just something that's quick and easy as a side. But I just realized I put all that cheese in the inside when I didn't want to do that, but we can always just put more on top. Put that down. Drop that down to the floor. We'll cap it. The pasta will take 4 to 7 minutes to be finished. There. So then we'll grab a couple more pieces on top. And this is where a little Parmesan will come into play. And then we're going to steam it to oblivion using the water and steam to melt the cheese. I'm actually surprised because that chicken is actually bigger than I expected it to be. So while that's going, we'll add our Parmesan. Over a little bit because we're going to brown some burger buns. Throw a couple burger buns on there because we're probably going to end up splitting these chickens in half and they'll just be kind of smasher size chicken sandwiches. So we're going to take one of the sides of the flat top. And we're going to brown our buns. This well. I only have room for 2 at a time. I'm spraying the bread so it can get crispy. And we'll get, as soon as those get cleared out, we will get those sorted. So it'll take a couple moments for our bread to get toasty. But our chickens are relatively done at this point. And then, like I said, we're going to put aside a pasta on the plate as well as the sandwiches. We're just going to get a nice little slight crisp edge on the buns. Because I made 5 burgers this weekend, so using up the remaining of the buns. But yeah, but like I said, it didn't work out as I anticipated it, but I cut the chicken too pretty. So, and you see we got nice little brown coatings on here for our buns. Get our last two going. And we're going to move our chickens over there because we're actually going to probably cut the big ones in half, so they'll be coming smash size to fit on the buns. So I can go ahead and I'll plate up. I can plate up the two of them because the one is already done. So use a side plate as a transfer. Should I cut it on here? No, we'll cut it on the flat top. This knife is dull as hell. But you see we have our nice little chicken stuffed with cheese and stuff. And they fit perfectly on buns. We'll move another one over. Get that with some water. Check for the buns. They're ready as well. A little over on mine, but that's fine. Now, since all the buns are gone, we can do a quick wipe over. That chicken over. Cut this one in half. We got an extra little piece of chicken here. So there is the second half. Should I move that to the bottom one? So all those. Good. So like I said, it comes out to pretty much nice little chicken stuff, chicken stuff. Now, flat top's done with. Like that in a moment. Give our pasta. Give our pasta a little stir here. It's almost done as well. Just a little bit. So wipe down the cutting board real quick, or wipe down the flat top, just so it doesn't get too coagulated on there. And we'll wash it up. We'll put it in the dishwasher because I'm getting ready to put it back into the cabinet because it served its purpose for the last couple of weeks. So put that there. So we got that. We got that. pan back over to here. As you wait for the pasta, which is almost done as well. Like I said, it's a 7 minutes. So. But yeah, yesterday we made a penne pasta marinara that had fruit punch. We had pork chops. We had boneless pork chops with a penne and marsala. Is it marsala? Oh, marinara sauce. So that was yesterday's dinner. So today we're going to have a little pasta and fettuccine. It's got a couple minutes left on that. Let's get this sorted out over here. This one Irish. I meant to stop at the store and get towel paper today, but forgot that, so. But yeah. So now we're just waiting for the pasta, which should be done in about 2 or 3 minutes. But yeah, it looks like these have started to turn, but they're also angled on the plate, so. But, like I said, came out real nice. Nice little stuffed chicken stuffed cheese. I will add a little garnish to the plate. And we'll call it a night. This pasta is about ready. Let it go for another 2 or so minutes. Then we will get a little table set up. And if people ask, like, why do I have 2 different size plates and so on and so forth, it's just like, I prefer the small plates because I have a tiny area I work with them, and the roommate prefers the bigger plates. So. And we'll do a little, it's got a little time left on it. Alright, maybe just the sauce. We'll give it another minute, another 30 seconds or so. We'll see where it's at. But yeah. And beverage of choice, it depends on the person. Like, I'll be drinking Mountain Dew with it. And some people will have other things to go with it. So there's no real set beverage just goes for it, just it's there. Pasta's ready. So. But yeah, like I said, it's nothing too fancy. We'll take our little bit of Parmesan. And there you have it. Cheese stuffed chicken breast smashing sandwich with a fettuccine alfredo. So that'll do it for us for here this evening. I thank you all for coming out to the channel or coming back to the channel. And until next time, this is Gobble saying have a good night, and we shall see you in the next one.